Alabama is under a state of emergency, and local agencies are preparing for the winter weather. Let's go straight to NBC 15's chief meteorologist, Thomas Gieboy. Thomas, people should stay off the roads if possible tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, just hearing those words, state of emergency because of winter weather across the southern part of Alabama, that's something you don't hear every day. It's already freezing. The dew point temperature is at 7. That means the air is very dry. So we have a dry cold. We don't typically have a dry cold. That winter storm is going to be moving from west to east, and this is a map that you just do not see very often, really, if at all.
Well, hey everybody. In my region, I live on the deep south along the Gulf Coast. We are going to have a winter experience like many people here have not seen. I've lived here 8 years, as I've said before, and I've never seen anything like this. So we have temperatures that are going to possibly drop down into the teens. So it's seriously cold. Wind chills bringing us to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, at my house, one year I did have slush in my water lines. So I have to, keep a dribble going there. I don't have, pipe warmers or anything like that. Usually you don't need that here. But in my case, I know I know it can happen. My pipes could potentially freeze. We're going to have a number of days of these cold temperatures. So anyway, we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. I'll get out there and film the winter apocalypse for you. It's 12 noon. Yeah, I slept in. I get to. Not going to work today. Nothing's building up on the roads yet. Doesn't look too dangerous, but So yeah, it's really happening here. This is snow in southern Alabama. I got up about like 15-20 minutes ago, and it was just starting to dust, and it's coming down pretty good. I know there's a lot of kids out there and dogs and things like that around here. Snow in this region, this is like a cause for celebration. It's a real novelty, and it's really odd for me to see. It's very light. It's very light and fluffy, and it's very pretty. Well, yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. It's 28 degrees, a little bit afternoon, a little bit about quarter afternoon. Mail delivery is continuing as usual. I can hear the occasional cries and yelps of kids and stuff. I mean, this stuff is seriously novelty. It's seriously novelty here. But it's 28 degrees, legitimately cold in my book. Let's go for a little walk around here. Just a little walk around the property. Yeah, we don't see much of this around here. And certainly don't see it like I'm used to seeing it up in the Great Lakes area. I'm shoveling inches of snow twice a night with it coming down, but man, it's scraping a quarter-inch of ice off my windshield. It's supposed to get some ice. We'll see what that looks like. First looked out the window not too long ago. It was barely dusting, and now it's starting to build up. Hopefully that does it. It has some fat wood and some pine sap there. Hopefully you can start these coals. Okay, well that worked. So it's 26 degrees out here. Snow's coming down pretty good. We got about inch and a half accumulation. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That's a good start. Clean this off. Okay. I've got this. This is a New York strip that I've had marinated for about a day and a half. I think it's roughly a carne asada style marinade. I forget what my original inspiration was for this, but I don't know. Like I said, it's been marinating for a couple days, and we'll just see how this works. Ooh, smells good. See, I got onion and parsley. I know I got cumin. I got some lemon juice, some I use lemon or lime, I forget. I got some orange zest in there. Got Worcestershire and some liquid aminos. One of the things I did here, I think I said it's a New York strip. Usually I'd use a flank steak or something like that, maybe for this sort of carne asada style attempt. But I cut little slits in the meat here on both sides, kind of cross hatched it, and to allow the marinade to get up in there. I've never done this before. I don't know if it's time or not, but I'm gonna flip it. Oh shit, got the slippage. Okay, that's a nice char. That's a nice sear. And give it a minute, and we'll cut in. Let the truth be revealed. So it's 4:30. AccuWeather says it's 24 degrees. I'm showing nearly 15 degrees. So it's been snowing like this for 4.5 hours. And I haven't seen anything like this since winter of 2015 in Chicago. So there's 2.5 inches down. Now a lot of people, you know, who live more up north are going to, you know, kind of poo-poo this, you know, but it is, you know, these roads, it is hazardous because, you know, there's no snow plows. They don't put salt on the road. So what comes down is going to stay down until it thaws. I just got a text from one of my employers. You know, I had today off because of weather conditions, and he called off tomorrow too. So I'm losing 2 days of work here. I may brave this. Going a little provision run. Here's something you never see in Lower Alabama. People, hey y'all. People sliding around on boogie boards. Where'd you find some hills?
Trying to find some. Well, we found some hills, but I think they got to freeze over. I think it needs to be like frozen over, like maybe tonight when it freezes.
You know, down this house right over here, there's a field that goes down to the drainage area, and they freshly mowed that.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, go check that out. You might find some hill over
I
there.
know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Coastal Alabama. I might be a snowbird. Well, maybe I don't qualify as a snowbird anymore. But yeah, I gotta be real careful in this. Got someone on the road here on a side-by-side having fun. All right, all right. Oh yeah. Careful there, bub. Yeah, Dollar General's closed. Yeah, the wind must be taking the snow off my driveway there, because there's definitely more than 2.5 inches out here. Everybody's closed. So the cashier in there, he's like, "You're from the Midwest, right?" And yeah. He goes, "This ain't nothing." I'm like, "I know." But like I was observing here at, it's still dicey, man, because, you know, no snow plows, no salt. Most people just don't know how to drive in this stuff. You just got to go slow, you know. And this isn't the best vehicle for this type of stuff either, man. It's light truck. Man, my bed is super light. It will fishtail. It will fishtail. Okay. So, day 2 of Gulf Coast Snowpocalypse. And as you can see, it's a bright, beautiful sunny day. We have some thaw going on. Some things that I'm trying to thaw are my water lines. Yes, my hot water line has some blockage, and hopefully it's not busted. I actually got a call from my neighbor trying to see if I had some PVC cement to fix his line. I guess his line busted over here. So I'm trying to clear that now, but the roads are looking a lot better than they were last night. And yeah, so that's it. Day 2. This has to be historic. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. Get out, do something. Treat yourself well. Treat your neighbors and friends and well, and give grace to your enemies. Nate out.